Hello everyone, it's me, Satuyuki here. Today we're back with some more Persona 3 Reload, and I'm gonna be the fighter. Decided doing the show before I don't see if I can happen. It is 7 8. So we got it. We don't have. Thanks. No. Um.
Marvelous. I'm looking. How may I assist you? Are you?
Which will you choose?
You know any extras? Hermit. And Magician.
This persona is powerful.
Yamato no Orochi, which I do want.
What do you wish to inherit?
What do I want it to have? Crit rate boost is always nice. This is nice. This is nice.
It
I miss
appears it will receive a fair.
A new power emerges.
I am Yamata. No, why did I say Yamato? Yamata. Yamata no Orochi. Sorry, any Japanese people out there, about your myth that I didn't on purpose. This power of mine, not like that of a flood, is not yours to control. I still have a cough, so patient. That's all I'm seeing. I do want to check if I can get rid of the demo. Yeah.
This persona, yes? This persona, yes?
Have you all the elements you need?
Okay. By sheer technicality, we.
This persona, yes?
Wow. Black Frost, Florals. Sorry, I was just.
Now then,
Well then,
What's the highest level fusion?
shall we take a look?
you can't
Wow.
control this one yet. Are you finished?
Okay,
We look
Now that we're
forward
done here.
to your next.
we're headed to spend time with one of the guys. Excuse me.
Oh, it's you!
Yeah, yes. Oh, one minute, friend. Oh, yeah, you make it, right? Don't you?
Hurry, I'm dying from hunger here!
Well, look who it is. I knew you sounded familiar. I'd recognize that shrill, grating voice anywhere. I mean, who wouldn't? I don't have all the free time in the world like you high school kids, so let's try to keep this short. My son gave you money that was supposed to pay for his cram school. I'd appreciate it if you'd give it back. Let's just be done with this. I won't bother you again if you return the money now. Are we good?
Look, sir, I don't think you have the full picture here. Your son said he hates cram school. That's why he was hiding in the park by himself. I was doing him a favor. If anything, you should be thanking me. Right?
That's right.
See? He thinks so too.
Well, what's this? Someone sure is bold today. You sure you're not gonna start screaming emergency and run away?
My, you really don't have a clue, do you? No wonder you don't understand how your son feels. Besides, haven't you heard? He's my bodyguard now.
Smitsu seems to trust him with all of his heart. I think that phrase is wrong. I feel like it should say with all my stomach.
Look, I should be the one forgiving you. And even if I did, there's no way you're getting into paradise. People like my dead brother, non-believers like you, you're not welcome there.
Talking to you gives me a headache. You know my son, right? He's still in elementary school, and yet he has a better head on his shoulders than you do. Your parents have my sympathy. I'd be ashamed if my son were as neck deep in this cult as you are.
What? What did you just say to me? So that's how it is, huh? You're just like the rest of them. You think I should have died instead, don't you? You don't think I'll ever hold a candle to my twin brother, do you?
Knock it off! Damn kid. God, this has been such a waste of time. Fine. If that's how you want to play, then just you wait and see. Better watch yourself, kid. Hang around this guy for too long, and he'll scam you, too. I tell my son the same thing. Choose your friends carefully. Now excuse me.
Interesting.
Come back when you've learned a little respect. Actually, don't come back. Ever! We won! We fought that guy off! As long as you're here, I've got nothing to fear. All right! I was dying of hunger, wasn't I? Come on!
So anyway, Smitsu. I went back to the dorm.
Oh, welcome back.
Sorry, I need to talk to Fuka. About what? Something I have to figure out. Sure you're about that. Alright. You know, it might do some extra. You guys just don't want to include me. I'm glad it doesn't even let it. If anyone checks what happens when you click A here, go ahead. Don't go ahead, actually. Okay. Well, we're headed to the strip mall. I'm gonna go eat at the ramen place. Which isn't really Daisy's charm. Hey, frequent customers aim to have enough courage to order this question. Okay, looks like it's good. Maybe I couldn't. Oh yeah. Show you around. Thanks to my Alagan in the food, I feel like the texture is can hear people talking.
Anyway.
You know, our campus is pretty clean and new. I only noticed after my club had to visit another school. Parents said that our school was rebuilt after an explosion 10 years ago.
By the way,
I also heard that the explosion wasn't the only reason. Around that time, a lot of students suddenly stopped coming to school. Maybe that's why they put up a new building to start.
Huh?
Huh? What? You think there's a dark side to Gakugan High? You watch way too much TV. We need to find out what Fuka found out. And told Hikari. Now, it might lose us some trust with them, but we should actually know. First Belgium. The first bell had rung. Sorry, my battery's died.
Skim through this chapter.
Let's talk about the hand. Or today, I won't spend all the time on this stuff, I think. In 1794, the Heian-kyo was established in 894. They abolished the imperial ambassadors to China. I might put this section on the exam next week. I'm feeling lazy. Anyway, on to feudalism. Listen carefully because this has to do with the origins of the samurai.
And so,
I choose you, Yuki. Let's see what you know. So the law bringing ownership of newly cultivated land served as a foundation for the development of feudalism. Places grew, a lot of land was cultivated. At the same time, a serious problem arose for the farmers. Do you remember what that was?
yes, exactly.
Yep, you got it. The work doesn't end after you plow the land. It costs a lot of money to build waterways up. The farmers are wealth have authority more money by expanding the land. On the other hand, those who weren't had no choice but to remain poor. It's the same old story throughout time. Well, that's all for the hand period. Answer correct. They're in the class like that either. Class is ended for the day. 10 map. Okay, we are headed. Okay. First, we're headed to the Velvet Room. Now, we're not going in there. We have to talk to Elizabeth. That's not bad.
good day.
Something I need to assist you with? By request.
Here are my requests.
Accept request 42.
I can sense a...
Somewhere. Oh, I need food.
By all means.
Okay. Report. Create a persona with torrent shot.
Oh my, you've
Please
already
already completed this
fulfilled...
one. Here, take your reward. Oh, well, I guess I grabbed that one, right?
A shame.
Would you look for something?
I will await a report of success.
Great.
If I may say so,
Christmas star, yeah.
I will await a report of success.
Like to see.
Oh, yes.
The other day, I overheard a housewife say something I'm intrigued. Within the world of online shopping, these max safety shoes are extremely popular right now. I would love to see what makes these shoes so Russia, would you please
I will await a report of success. Come to
Where I'd like to hear it. Search
I
base.
will await a report of success. Do you see anything achievable?
The only one here is the.
Very well then.
We have to head to the pharmacy. Gosh, it's 200. Try pushing it. So apparently people need the stairs. But after that, take your time. Super cat food.
Which
How
one?
much of this do we need again?
That's all. Thanks. You made up your mind? You thanks. Done already? You got everything you need? Come again, yeah?
Before then, we want to head to Port Island. Station outskirts. Yeah. Charlie's very weak. It seems like I'm hungry. Chef. Yeah. Guys, really. Seems to be happy, maybe. It'd be better if I come back to you. Okay. Now we head to Polina Mall. Oh. Hold up. Polina. Hope I'm saying that right. If I'm not, well, it's too late now. Polina.
Oh, it's you!
You only... Yeah, Yep.
Yes!
Wonderful, my gourmet friend. I knew I could count on you. Today's main course is soup, and I know it. Restaurants filled with
7, 8, 9. Shoot! I'm coming up short on my counts. I have to find one more new person. Damn it all! Why doesn't anyone take me seriously? I'm not gonna lose to my brother again. I'll show him. I'll show them all! What? What's going on? It's over. The baby came out good and healthy.
Dang.
Hey, come on! It's your job to laugh at the Gourmet King's dumb jokes. I don't get it. I was fine up until a minute ago, then suddenly I felt sick.
Are you sick?
What do you mean? Look at all the nutrition I'm taking in. I'm the paragon of health. Well, except for this gut. Hey, don't you worry about me. This is a trial I have to face before I'm reborn anyway. If I want my place in paradise after this world ends, I have to prove my worth. It'd mean a lot to me if you considered, coming to paradise with me too.
Seems comfortable having relationship.
The noodles got soggy while my stomach was giving me trouble. You'll have to wait till next time to hear about Paradise. But for now, let's just focus on our ramen. Ooh, sir, can I get some rice and dry seaweed? I'll salvage this ramen by turning it into a rice soup.
Finished my meal with Sumitsu and went back to the farm.
Oh, it's you. Welcome.
Welcome back. Going rested. There's just sometimes a nice mood, and while I wish I could tell you to take it slow, finals start next Monday, so I'd like you to care for your health and concentrate on your studies. Before I do anything, okay, just want to make sure I buy enough of those. Who's the highest level of the group? Me and Mitsuru. We are going to study with these two.
Yo.
Came down to get a drink and I Mitsuru. I got caught by Mitsuru.
Look,
I'm not worried about Akihiko's grades. I'm more worried he'll run off and do some reckless training. And studying is meant to be a possibility. So here we are. Even though I'm mostly done studying for the exam,
in that case,
why don't you overlook weaknesses? That is, to be able to join us. You know.
I see.
Alright, sit down.
I was hoping to go for another run after rehydrating.
I believe you've done enough physical activity for one day. Any more and you'll hurt yourself.
Fine. So, were there any subjects you needed help with?
Just remembering kanji.
The most basic method is writing them over and over again. But I get that's a tough way to stay motivated. That's why I reward myself with workout reps based on the number of new kanji I've learned. The more you study, the stronger you'll get. Pretty motivating, huh? In any case, I advise having a good workout ready to treat yourself with after a study session. It all comes down to making it a regular habit. Just a little each day really adds up.
I wasn't going to say anything, but Akihiko, working out isn't normally a reward for most people. On top of that, what good does it do to preach about long-term habits mere days before the exam?
I guess you have a point. In that case, how would you recommend cramming for it?
It's not my usual style, but I would focus on memorizing material that is likely to be tested. If you give it your all, it shouldn't be too difficult. Easier than facing the enemy wholly unprepared, at least.
Well, we can talk all night, but doing is where the magic happens. Here, let me give you some practice problems.
The two of them continued giving me rigorous Nice.
You catch on quick. You immediately took what you learned and put it into practice.
The reason why I said kanji is because I don't have a hard time with formulas, and I've gotten better at vocab as of late. I'm pretty good with vocab, so kanji, I used to.
All you need now is some strength training and you'll be unstoppable. Once the exams are over, why don't we dive into Tartarus for a bit and get some workouts in?
You never change. I'll need to continue keeping an eye on you to make sure you don't overdo it.
The more you study and the more you train, the better results you'll get. I look forward to seeing what you'll accomplish from here on. Let's call it here for today. I want to get some stretches in before heading to bed.
She's going to kill you.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Violence class, Uriel, Real, Illy, Theory. Just a quick preface, when I use the word magic, I mean it in a very general sense. Anyway, today's topic is magic in medieval Europe. I'll be giving a crash course in the single most magical plane and time recorded in history. So there are a lot of materials pertaining to Western magic, printed books to folklore. I'll cover it all, including the change in European magic has seen since then. As I mentioned previously, European magic finds its origins in paganism. Starting with Christianity, though it has been influenced by an influx of various cultures. Excuse me. Let's see what are some well-known examples. There's Kabbalah, which is esoteric study of mystical aspects of Jewish texts. There's also Gnosticism, a Christian sect founded by Simon Magus, a sorcerer. Greece philosophers and natural sciences were the fruits of magical researchers, and the same was true with Islam's scientific advances, which surpassed Europe's at the time. Now, as for circumstances of magic in this age, it was an era where the rule of Christianity and the insight of natural sciences. Magicians bravely reached up for a connection to God. Hey, you're still awake. You're not daydreaming. How about a test to see how about what type of guardian angel? Yeah, depending on the answer. How about
Okay then.
what is these?
Good.
Very good. Thank your guardian angel because they must be kind. The magician of the age achieved great things, particularly the renowned Grimoire. The Grimoire is magical text usually as an all-encompassing as possible wherein answer correctly. Everyone in the class is looking at me with respect. You know, YouTube and Twitch have gotten me something, okay? Uh-oh. Oh, no, there's no point. I was a little scared the stream stops at some point. I'm gonna watch progress. It's documented. Class is ended for the day. Whoops, it's the wrong tab. Today, we first have to head to Port Island. Outskirts. Feed the cat every day now. Cat food. As per my weight, it seems more energetic than the last time. Maybe the cat will feel even better if I come back and feed again tomorrow. We gotta head out and talk to the same person we've seen for the last.
Hello?
Wanna go?
Yes!
To be honest, I need to talk to you. So we need a spot where we can eat good meat and chat. And I know just the place.
What I'm about to tell you is top secret. This is for your ears only, okay? This world is gonna end soon. all of humanity is gonna be completely wiped out. But don't worry, we'll be recreating it as a new land for the survivors. Paradise. Well, did that just blow your mind?
The world is ending.
Hey! Not so loud! I told you it's top secret! We don't want to start a mass panic! In paradise, everyone has wings and perfect figures. And they smell like flowers. I can finally be reborn into a worthwhile body! But if we don't do something, you'll get left behind when the world ends. And I do not want that to happen. So come on, we'll go to paradise together. Don't do it because you're my subject, okay? Do it because we're... friends.
I get the feeling that she needs to make a trend. Rush, We'll get the achievement probably soon in Matching on Social.
Okay, so how about this? If we factor in initiation fees, scriptures, and other products, it comes out to 132,000 yen. You could take out a loan, right? Not to mention, you'll get a discount since I'll be referring you too. You are one lucky guy.
That's insane. No way I'm paying that.
You what? Do you have any idea what you're saying? I just wanted to share eternal happiness with you because I care about your soul. I have to go repent on your behalf. In the name of faith! Emergency!
Try to go back and on.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, maybe I could use the place. Pass. I'm handing my room. Oh, wait, Junpei. Oh, his on. So you, me, and Fuka can still stay together. Ah, Fuka's involved? Bet.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead. Whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz.
I think
So
that
mind
was
your own biz. Whatever like is.
Huh?
Flow with the set.
You right? What do you want to one more. Yep.
But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world
Oh.
tomorrow. You know?
Sorry.
So I feel like, here you go. I think this is what you why is it inside that? Flowers usually sold there. Christmas time. So it'll be hard to find the stores now. Fortunately, I had some in my room. Here you go. It's almost time for exams. Have you been studying? We were just to start studying. It's okay. You right?
Uh-huh.
Of course we study. Study. I want to go to the No thanks.
Yeah.
Chill vibes.
Great. Let's get started.
Nighttime of love.
Fuka, your notes look so trendy. I kinda wasn't expecting that.
Oh no, these are Natsuki-chan's notes. She let me borrow them since I was out trapped in Tartarus.
That makes sense.
She sure is. That said, there's actually quite a bit missing from these notes.
Oh, you're right. This part just has the equation and no answer, and this page is full of doodles. And this part, is that a drool stain? Hey, it may not be the best study material, but it's the thought that counts, right?
I've been trying to think of a way to return the favor.
It's the thought that counts. Fill in the blanks. Complete the notes. Complete the notes.
Complete her notes. You mean like fill in all the parts she's missing?
Oh, that sounds like a great idea. But it's going to be a lot of material. I wonder if I can finish it all.
Then we'll help you out. It'll be a good review for us, too.
Thanks, you two.
Here, let me see those notes.
Oh, yeah.
We began to fill in Natsuki's notes. We nearly rewrote the entire thing. It really did make for good review.
All done. It looks wonderful.
Natsuki-chan's in for a real surprise when she sees this.
I hope she likes it.
I'm sure she will. I couldn't have done it without your help. Thanks, you two.
Well, it certainly helped us study too, right?
I'll make sure to give Natsuki-chan the notes back tomorrow. Good night.
Good night. Night night, Fuka and Yukari.
Hey.
Seems a little suspicious. I'm just gonna ignore that message that we got in chat. So exams are coming up. Setting? Yep. Oh yeah. Well. That's
Fine, Sengoku.
Here we go. Finally reached the Senai no Masaku. He's the turning point of the era of the samurai. It began with infighting among the Taira clan. Their conflict escalated until the imperial court had to intervene. Masakado was pursued by the imperial court, so he had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of Masakado.
And so,
You may not look like a samurai, but let's see if you know this one. There's a theory that Taira no Masakado of the prototype for an enemy was sent to the battle. Now, what do you think this item is? It's something that every single. It's something every single. That. The rifle.
yes, exactly.
That one already? Yeah, it's the katana. Think of the katana and the swords are the first thing that come to mind. Although it's not known whether Masakado really came up with them. This is going to be on the exam next week, so prepare well. Let's skip forward to the Kamakura. At least I can go on their way. The samurai are almost in 1185, the Kamakura Shogunate was established. Yes. Really. And of course its founder was Miyamoto no Yoritomo. I don't speak Japanese. I can't believe it finally did. Correctly. I really does. Respect. after school. So. Message from Sonata. Yeah, it sounds like this one. Well back. So first, we go to the station. Outskirts. We gotta feed our cat friend. Yeah. Okay, some savvy. Turn. We don't have the persona for the thing we have to go do.
Good day.
That request.
Are you accepting a request? Wonderful.
Is that the red leaf plant? Is that the Christmas tree? I believe that.
Very well then.
Sorry to expect you. What?
Very well.
Huh?
Good day. I shall be waiting then.
I'm done.
Are you accepting a request?
I like to visit Iwatodai. Okay.
I've been
Hi.
waiting for you.
Dash, I would be on our way. This doesn't take a minute.
Flowing stairs that pose an obstacle to those who dare to reach another floor. So, this is an escalator. A simple contraption at first glance. But one false step will leave one mired in an exhausting ordeal.
To all customers, for your own safety and the safety of others, please do not move in the opposite direction of the escalators. Thank you.
Oh my, it seems that these customers may come to harm. We'd best exercise caution ourselves. And what is this? Please watch your step. There is a pitfall just ahead.
Yeah, we're just taking it out soon.
Why, it's right over here. There, in the center of this fenced-off area, it's marked with eye-catching signs proclaiming in bold print, "Do not enter." Humans are frequently drawn to what has been forbidden. This is a crafty snare, one that defies the common notion that pitfalls must be hidden. Flowing stairways, pitfalls employing high-level psychological tactics. Human authorities truly go to great lengths in their quest to preserve the town's law and order. I'm very moved by their dedication to the cause. Let us carry on. Our thoughts with the unsung heroes who give their love and lives to this town. Oh, this tantalizing fragrance. Can it be?
Whoa! You can figure out our secret ingredient with just a whiff? I guess you got a funky sense of smell to go with your funky sense of style, lady.
Oops, I accidentally knocked down some stuff off my desk.
Well, there ain't a law saying takoyaki shops can't cook other stuff besides octopus. So, how about it? Wanna buy some? I swear my takoyaki's so good it'll make your jaw drop.
Cuisine so scrumptious that one's jaw can drop off? I imagine that would warrant urgent medical care, realistically speaking. But I would very much like a taste. A Unfortunately, this is all I have on me at the moment. I do hope this is sufficient. I have yet to see someone who has actually lost their jaw. That must mean that the ordinary citizen cannot easily afford these. Oh, upon closer inspection, a single serving is only 400 yen. Well then, 2 orders of your finest takoyaki, please.
Thanks. Here you go. And come again.
This distinct texture, the firm, chewy skin, there's no doubt about it. I must say, I'm surprised to see this used as a cooking ingredient.
How's your jaw?
It has yet to even unhinge. But for the better, I suppose. There are many other delicacies I must try. It wouldn't do to lose my jaw before sampling each and every one of them. There appear to be several dining establishments around here. We must simply visit all of them. My first priority is to go to something called a net cafe, where one may use something called a soda fountain. This apparatus allows for an infinite combination of flavors by mixing various solutions. Just thinking about it gives me a sort of electric tingle across my tongue. I see. My. Oh, my. Oh, how intriguing. We appear to have exhausted every dining option in this area. Oh dear, is something the matter? Now that I think about it, you haven't eaten much since our 7th meal. In any event, I must thank you for your delightful company. I shall certainly savor this experience. If you don't mind, I'd very much appreciate it if you were to escort me again sometime.
Or return to the... Oh, yeah, that's good. Oh, I mean, it's just...
Here are my requests. Wonderful.
Pressing guys.
Marvelous.
Double done. Look at you now use the sauce. The one who measures time.
Very well then.
Okay, that was unexpected. We didn't get the hang. You will have the achievements, but I have
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Please choose the personas you would like to fuse.
We're gonna need this one, so I better just forget I can use probably.
Seeing what personas come to be is a great joy of mine.
Is this acceptable? This would be a wise choice.
Orthros. Orthros? Do I want Orthros? Do I want to use the priestess or Justin? No, it's
Please choose what skills to inherit.
growth. This.
It appears it will receive a fair amount of...
It's finally time.
Apologies. I want to try and get through exams. I am Rufus. I faithfully watch along by your side. Nothing will get past it. It has two heads. Twice as much range as an eyesight.
It is a special persona you desire, is it not? Well, then, shall we take a look?
Is there a way I can make Thoth? I mean that.
Take all the time you need to consider.
Are you finished? We look forward to your next.
I remember this big cat, right? I just only have one left. Sadly. Oops. It's not going there. Where it is? Still trying. Sorry, at the moment. Yeah, we're switching. Then,
I don't know what to do. my dad.
Huh? Is it? Thumbs up.
Dad! He hit me!
He hit you now? Okay, okay. So,
He's so mean! It's not fair!
oh, it shouldn't have to game off. That's awful.
Yeah. You think so too? That's mean! Stupid meanie! All I did was ask why they're getting a divorce. They got mad at me and said to stay out of it. So I kept asking, but Dad yelled at me and he hit me. Then Mom said it was my fault for asking so much. I don't know if they love me anymore. Do they just wish I would disappear?
They would never.
Never? But then, why do they get so mad? What if I ran away from home? I want to know how they really feel about me. If they love me, they'll try to find me, right? It's a secret, okay? Don't tell Mom and Dad I'm running away. You know you won't tell.
I just oh, closer. Oh, there.
I have to go now. Let's play again sometime.
I'd prefer not to bring my own morals into this. Because I could rant on for hours. About what I think of the situation. Started with my
And that's the summary of what happened on the night of the 7th. These shadows seem to be quite a bit more formidable than the ordinary ones.
I see. So our enemies are growing stronger as well. Well, it's not all bad news. In fact, I called today's meeting because...
Hold on. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Kirijo-senpai something.
Oh?
I know I'm not the only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately. I feel like I've just been getting dragged along without really understanding anything. But now, I want answers. So I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai? You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus. But they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Yukari-chan?
There was an explosion near our school and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences. Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
What do you mean?
Well, I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Remember those girls who bullied Fuka? They had to be hospitalized too. I want an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you have to know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, it just never seemed relevant. But...
It's okay. It's not your fault.
All right. I'll tell you everything. Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They could be a source of unimaginable power, couldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that very line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu, my grandfather. According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Maybe that's why it's difficult to predict where they'll appear.
Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then those students who were hospitalized...
It's just as you fear. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially do as they pleased. Ford Island must have been the perfect location for them. So yes, as you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkoukan High School.
Just what are you trying to say here? So that's the whole purpose behind C's? We were dragged into all this just to clean up their mess? You lied to us? And you knew too, didn't you, Sanada-senpai? You've both just been using us! Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
I never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like, but it was my decision not to share the information. I'm sorry. It was never my intent to deceive you. Convincing you to join C's was my highest priority. I know it may not be fair, but shadows can only be defeated by Persona users. We are the only ones who can fight.
That's hardly the point!
I never had a choice either. It didn't matter if I wanted this power or not.
Mitsuru, that's enough.
Takeba-kun, it's only those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But that's...
It's been 10 years since the incident in question. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But now that they're here, we have the chance to find and destroy them. Do you realize what that means? What if I told you that the 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
You're saying if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See? It's good news, isn't it?
Can that really be true?
There's evidence to support it. And this is where our true battle begins.
Our true battle.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people.
I like this guy. He makes the problem go away.
The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to wait for them to strike first.
Right.
And there are still many mysteries surrounding Tartarus.
Surrounding tartar sauce.
For instance, why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answers must be out there somewhere.
Must defeat Tartarus to study this. Or to eradicate both the Dark Hour and Tartarus. I must fight to protect everyone. 6 of them remain. So theoretically, we are halfway through the game. Saturday evening. Look at his okay.
Good, good. Today, I'll tell you a funny story. These days, even a grade schooler knows how to buy stocks online. How about you? Interested in stock trading?
Maybe I'll...
That's the spirit. If you keep all your money in the bank, your modest gains will be offset by outrageous fees. Don't let the fear of bankruptcy dissuade you. It pays to be aggressive in the management of your assets. My company just went public on the stock exchange. Since our sales were skyrocketing, we decided to sell shares. And guess what? The number of shareholders skyrocketed too. Now listen, this is the funny part. The majority of our shareholders are also our customers. They keep buying more of our products, so of course the stock will rise. Isn't that hysterical? You should learn to appreciate the irony. I'm thinking of offering you a job, so you should come up with some stories of your own.
Is your passion is ice cream? Just a little bit. Okay.
Have you been keeping your promise? You didn't tell anyone, did you? If you go back on your word, I'll find out where you live and ring the doorbell every night.
That's oddly specific.
Lounging about as usual, huh?
Hugh, what do you want? If you're gonna ask me to go back, the answer's still no.
That's not why I'm here. I was just making sure you were still around.
That's so.
We've known each other a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage. You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down. Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other pals.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually, you just charge ahead like a damn fool. You've never been good at hiding shit.
Everyone thinks about the past. Even me. Anyway, we finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the Dark Hour.
No shit?
Yeah. The thing is, all I've cared about until now is getting stronger. Everything else came second. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Your reason for fighting? Huh. It's different for everyone. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. That's what I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around.
You really haven't changed at all.
Yes?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Senpai, this is unusual. Please, come in.
So not only do you excel at providing support during battle, you are also quite skilled at gathering information.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble. But I do have an important favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
Oh, well, very little of that was made public.
I know. That's why I want you to access the Kiricho Group's database.
You mean hack into their system? Is that allowed?
I'll give you my ID and password. Then you won't be held accountable. But I need to know the truth. In detail.
Okay.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? Regardless of my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. I'm sure you must have at least a few complaints.
Not really. Did you know my entire family is made up of doctors? My parents are the one exception. It gives them a bit of an inferiority complex. That's why they're so hard on me. I don't like being at home. But here, I'm able to do something no one else can. I have a purpose. So no, I don't have any complaints.
You're right. We can't do this without you.
This one long dialogue. Like, what's next when we get Junpei and Yukari talking about life?
No one could take your place.
Oh.
Thank you. I'll see you later.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour are on the way out, huh?
Wait, wait. I was right?
No, that's a good thing. That's what we've been fighting for. So then, why? Damn it! Why am I so pissed?
Gosh, it's hot. Even for July.
Wow, can't believe we're already third years. Guess this will be the last time we'll wear these uniforms and hang out after school.
Who cares? I just want to get into college and start having fun already.
I get it. My problem is me. I'm going on like fighting was my duty and all. Actually, it's just all I'm good at. Because without that, I'm nothing. So much for being a hero. I can't fight worth the shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least. Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
Why am I only ever right about the worst things? Am I stupid for trusting in something so blindly? Dad, I got this letter from you last spring. I must have read it 1,000 times since then.
To my family, 10 years into the future. Tomorrow, I'll bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It will be stored in a time capsule and sent to you in 10 years' time. Yukari, you may be small now, but in 10 years, you'll be 16. You'll be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you always manage to greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon. It feels good to receive so much recognition for my work. But I swear to you, nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Oh, Dad.
Okay, well, first of all, that is a plot twist I wasn't expecting. But, so Persona 3 isn't just for go beat some stuff up, pew pew. It actually has some amazing story, which is what I expected. It's a top tier game, and now I'm even more hyped. Because I think I'm gonna go after Persona 5. We do have some achievements in there, so no. Persona 5 is now nearly guaranteed a slot in this 250. If a remake of Persona 4 comes by, I'll also do that.
Yukari, I wonder, are you enjoying life? Do you have high hopes for the future? Do you still look towards tomorrow with excitement and wonder, like you do now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy. And I hope this letter brings a smile to both you and your mother's faces. Eiichiro Takeba, March 6th, 2000.
No matter what happens, huh? All I can do is believe. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom. Not ever.
Exams are coming up. It's almost time for shopping show. Home shopping show. Which we actually do have to do this time. It's still optional, but
It's a
we need the sneakers today.
Thanks, but
Go feed the cat today. Yeah. You have it. Okay with that. You'll be. Benevolent protector. Nurse the cat. Back to full health. We have to go grab our persona. Because we get to go see one of my favorite characters.
Marvelous. I'm looking. Are you accepting a request? Wonderful. That is a great relief. Very well, then. Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Use personas.
Which will you choose?
And this is where I see special
Have you all the elements? Have you all the elements you need?
I want to grab this.
This persona, yes. This persona, yes. Please choose what skills to inherit.
For safety reasons, I'm grabbing this. Growth.
It seems you have been blessed with some power. Well, well, well.
I am Power Rider. Shoot yourself in.
Take a look. Is this acceptable? May it be your inner strength. Very well. We look forward to your next visit.
We get to go do one of my favorite events. We get to spend time with Maya, one of my favorite characters. There's Lincoln. Maya wants to play anything? Oh, okay.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever.
Man. Oh, actually, I get to see it. Maya's walking you by. I'm not even gonna play. There and alright. So cut Lucas. I don't know. Hurry up and tell me. Oh, hey, Tatsuya. I seem to be having fun. I did tell you last time, but I didn't tell you much. I seem to be I'm kinda interested. Kind of listening. Another mountain. Never thought I'd fall. It's kinda crazy. What's it like? It's kinda quiet but real mature. I loved it. It's one He's one of my own. Lives in the dark. Excuse me. Maybe I can pull some stuff. Home in nature. Oh, by the way, you need just close that. That's basically all you can put. I'm more scared. Haven't made mine. Cause excuse me, are you that oblivious?
Oh.
Bishop Mom. Or the seafood. Okay, read this somewhere. No, it would be nice if it raised my academic side. Yeah, here's your next story.
It's good to see you again. How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly. So tell me, how's life as a Persona user?
Fulfilling.
That's good to hear.
I remembered something else about the coming of the end. It all stems from something that took place many years ago.
Yeah, the event in India.
10 years ago, if I remember correctly. Oh, didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago?
Ain't no way. Ain't no way we're connected to this too. Oh my heavens. I'm pretty sure every Persona user is connected in some way to this event. Now that I think about it, it does make sense. Yukari with her father. Suru with her grandfather. Sanada with probably Miki. Junpei is an I don't know. Fuka is also an I don't know.
A persona is like a mirror, which means a persona user can never escape their true self. But no matter what, I won't leave you. Because we're friends, right?
Since I think Bonhorn is embarrassing.
Good night.
Good night, mysterious boy.
Wow.
Your exam's starting tomorrow. And try to remember.
You know what?
Yeah, like, I really wish this was stuff. Listing activities.
Yep, yep.
Alright, it's embarrassing. To the bottom of the list. Mark Juro Senpai with
Attention, please.
Are you all ready? Summer vacation is just within better study hard. Why aren't you excited? You know summer vacation. It's also the hottest time of year though. Go over it. Oh, that reminds me, there's an expression.
Why?
Dog days. It's because of seriousness. Dog star appears this summer. People believe it brought droughts and misfortune. Here's hoping we can avoid all that. I guess having it. That's gonna be an academic. That's not gonna do that. There we go. Hang out with Maiko. Oh, before I do that, I do want to check. These are fine. Why is this? Operation Day. Some of these seem odd. Operation Day. What is this? Okay. Oh, let's first check we have. Actually. On that thing. Click.
I can't take it anymore! Mom and Dad just keep fighting! I begged them to stop fighting so I made up my mind. I have to run away from home.
Yeah, calm down.
Okay. Sorry, I don't want to be a brat. But I made up my mind, and I'm gonna run away. I better start packing soon. Hey, what should I bring if I'm running away from home? I need lots of snacks, right? And my insurance card?
That should be enough.
Really? Wow! Running away is easier than I thought. Now, just gotta decide when to sneak out.
Because
Either way, I'm gonna give it a try. Don't worry, I'll be just fine, okay? I'm gonna miss playing with you, though.
Micah seems fine to me. Like, growing closer.
When I run away, Mom and Dad will have to work together to find me. This is gonna be great. I gotta make sure I'm ready to go.
I feel so bad for her. It's gonna backfire. I can already tell. I walked Micah home.
Welcome back.
What's wrong? Y'all hungry or something?
Not really.
Not good science.
You know, it's almost summer break.
Oh yeah, it is, huh?
Does anyone have any plans?
I wish I could go to the beach. Hot sand, cool breeze, babes in bikinis. Man, a break like that sure would be nice. Somewhere in the south, where the water is crystal clear. But starting tomorrow, we gotta get through our exams. Oh man, this sucks.
I'm sure you'll be fine. But it would be nice to go somewhere with beautiful beaches, like Okinawa.
Well, it's not Okinawa, but how about Yakushima?
Mr. Chairman, I didn't realize you were here.
I happen to be in the area, so I thought I'd drop by and tell you my schedule for next week. Oh, Hirijoku, your father will be vacationing in Yakushima during the break.
He will?
You'll all have some time off after exams, right? Why don't you go and get a nice change of scenery?
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip? Yes! Beaches and bikinis! Beaches and bikinis!
Beaches and bikinis? This guy.
How about it, Hirijoku?
Well, my father is a busy man. I don't want to ruin his vacation.
Why so hesitant? No father would be upset with a daughter who came all that way to see him. You've all done a great job. You deserve to relax for a while. And we already know when the next operation will be, so I think it'll be fine.
I don't know.
Senpai, I'm begging ya!
All right. I guess everyone needs a break now and then. Let's do it.
Well, at least Junpei is happy again.
The beach, huh? I should design a special training regimen.
No. Bad.
Oh can't wait!
Oh, I need to go buy a swimsuit.
Hey, don't worry. I got one you can borrow.
Nice try.
Are you going to swim too, Mr. Chairman?
I'm afraid I can't. I'll turn to dust if I'm exposed to sunlight.
Wait, seriously?
Where's the pun?
Don't be stupid.
Kirijo-senpai, wait up! I just wanted to say sorry about the other day. I might have gotten a little carried away.
Don't worry about it. In a way, it's only logical that we go to Yakushima. The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident survived, but there is one who did.
What? There is?
My father.
I had no idea.
Hello.
Oh, right, yeah, just remember the your fiance.
Goodbye.
Alright then, I'll give this. With a ferry trip to Yakushima, I hope you perform very well on your exams. So you helping you gave up.
I'm fine helping out with studying, but wouldn't it be easier to focus without the distraction?
They say studying with others grants benefits that can't be found alone.
Hey, so if we flunk the exams, are we really gonna have to stay behind? Tell me that's a joke.
It's no joke. As students, studying is our top priority. Failure will result in consequences.
Well, I'm not too worried about that. Not naming names here, but don't get in the way, Junpei.
What happened to not naming names? I guess if the fate of my trip depends on it, I don't really have a choice. I'll show you. I'll prove just how serious I am about Yakushima.
My hands stop as I hit a question.
What's the matter? Something you need help with?
This grammar.
Old English verb conjugation differs from modern day. For example, you are becomes thou art.
Oh my. Remembering how to use archaic forms of verbs sounds rather intense. Intense. I like the sound of that one. Keeping a note of that.
Wisecracks from Junpei are one thing, but I didn't account for this.
Maybe he's trying to test our ability to concentrate? Yeah, I suppose that's not likely.
Come on! Am I the one who enjoys his puns? He's like the best person here. He's also trying to make sure that we have a good time. He's trying to like...
Mikutsuki-san's one up in me. I gotta think of a killer comeback.
Stop getting distracted. You need to concentrate on your studies.
She is going to kill him, and... Yep.
She's right. Gotta focus. Let's keep at it.
I focused so hard I couldn't hear anything else.
Are you struggling with memorization? Nothing beats repeating it until you know it by heart.
I hate that.
Beats? Heart? Not bad, Kirijo-kun.
What? No, that was not my intent with that statement.
Well, if you're pulling out of the race, then I win, hands down. Kirijo-senpai defeated.
This is giving me a headache.
You know,
Despite the diversions, I'd say that was productive. Keep it up so we can all go to Yakushima together.
First day of exams. First semester finals began today and will last for 5 days. This question is familiar. Which one match? 1,000. So many magic. I feel like this is the right answer. Yeah, this is gonna take us not long at all because it's one question per day, which is question seems familiar. I'll just the whichever. An error in translation. Design the prototype of Katana. Taira no Masa. Answer. Question is familiar. There's an error in this image. Ah, it's a comma splice.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you.
So we're probably going to Tartarus soon.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Yet again, it's not optimal to go to Tartarus now. It's better to go to Tartarus once some missing people go in there so we can get money. Elizabeth said if I'll open it. I should check it out next time we go to Tartarus.
Hey.
What's up? Thank God today's last day. Yeah.
So,
I can't wait to let off. You gotta let loose things. Oh my God. Last day of the exams. Questions are just the same. I kind of stop moving.
I'm done, baby! The dark days of Tokyo are finally over! The sun is shining bright!
So, how'd you do?
You are not gonna believe this. I aced PE.
Well, that pretty much answers my question.
Whatever. A real man doesn't dwell in the past. I'm already thinking ahead to the blue skies of Yakushima.
Oh yeah, that's coming up soon, huh? Are you all ready to go?
How about you?
Me? Not really. Oh, sorry, I don't sound very enthusiastic, do I? Hey, how about we stop somewhere on the way back? I don't have practice today.
Sounds good. Where we going? If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help.
Very funny. All right, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room. Oh, I'll invite Fuka too.
Hey, I know I've been kind of a dick lately. So, sorry about that.
Don't worry about it.
Alright, let's put this whole thing behind us. Cool? Alright, let's get out of here.
Let's get down.
Freedom at last! What should I do now?
Take it down a notch, will you?
You bounce back from things so quickly, Junpei-kun.
You know it. Oh, hey, Sonata-san's here. Don't see that every day.
Ikutsuki-san called me. I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
New candidate?
Does that mean another person is going to join?
Maybe.
Fuka. What's wrong, Natsuki-chan?
Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? There's like no one. Oh, wait, are you about to head out for the day? Okay, then, never mind.
Wait! It's alright. I'll help you. Sorry. I'll see you all back at the dorm later.
Such a good friend. I see it. Listen.
I'm really surprised at how much she's changed.
Ah, friendship. How beautiful. Adolescence is such a wonderful thing. So full of vibrancy.
Mr. Chairman?
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up. I might as well introduce you to him now.
Hello. Oh, Amada-kun, what are you doing here?
You know him?
He doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
Oh, I heard about that. Something about your parents, right?
It used to only be me and my mom. She got in an accident. So now it's just me. It happened 2 years ago.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses. But that doesn't mean he should stay at the elementary school dorm all by himself, right? So I decided to move him to your dorm, just for the summer.
To our dorm? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Why, of course. He has the potential.
Then he's the new candidate?
That's right. But as you can see, he's still just an elementary school student. So it's only a possibility for now.
Are you Akihiko Sanada-senpai?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about you. You've never lost a boxing match. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Okay. That kid's cool. Bye. Bye-bye. School exams. Hello, summer vacation. Yakushima. Here we come. I can't wait for Monday. Maybe I had to hit up mall to get some stuff for the trip.
Yes, precisely.
Speaking Black sword? What's that? You deserve something. I deserve all this something else. Have you ever heard of the antique shop at It's called...
Why?
will head to the intake shop. I have to. It's not even an option. Actually, it is an option. We're gonna call it here for the day, for this stream. We made about 10 days worth of progress, which is pretty good on average. I wanted to stop right before the vacation, and then knock that out next stream, and then or just knock that out. Well, next stream, knock out the rest of the month, I should say. So we're gonna kind of split up the months into 3 days, 3 streams basically. So bonk, bonk, bonk. We'll do 4 maximum, 1 minimum. Can't get 0 minimum unless I hit 2 once. But we technically hit one of our milestones of 10 followers on Twitch. I'm 90% sure it was a bot, but I can't be too sure in this world. I'm not gonna celebrate too big. There wasn't a big. There wasn't gonna be a big. More of a congrats to me. Made it to our first smallest goal. I will reward you guys with an extra. I'll try and set up some a points thing on Twitch in the future, so you guys can have something to spend them on. Now I'm gonna make them funny rewards. If I can, I'm going to have it like something increase the stream wise, because most of the time I'm not in a rush. I always make sure my schedule is cleared for hours, for at least 2 hours when I start a stream. Anything else I should mention? Oh, we have made lots of progress game-wise. With 23 of 48 achievements. We're halfway done with the game. Insane, that-wise. But I know in secrecy, in reality, we aren't halfway done. We're about a third of the way done. Roughly. The only reason I'm saying a third of the way done is I got a, okay, I know what the last month is, and I'm using that as a scale. I'm not going to say when it does end. I don't want to give you guys about a third. That's what I'll give you guys. I'm going to do some math again. Some of these ones might be shorter than others. I could be wrong. What do I know? Maybe we're halfway done. Maybe we're 3/4. My estimate is we're 1/4. This game's amazing. Hope you guys